Sup, folks? King of the Dead back. I got Ace, almost said Ace the Madman. I got a Sente Jinsui, Leo the Madman, and this time Lady Vanta's here. And we just watched that new episode of Helluvaboss. And again, I know my channel has a habit of coming in the reviews absolutely randomly. I'm really starting these Helluvaboss reviews at Season 2, Episode 8. But whatever, let's get into it. What's everybody's initial thoughts?
I can understand.
Understand what?
Blitz.
Oh no, we'll get to that. You wait.
Right off the bat, that scene where they're like, "Oh no, my baby!" Could tell that was fake.
Yeah, that shit was always like, who is this? Although my dumb ass, I'm sitting there thinking, as the baby's rolling across town, I'm like, what part of hell is this? That is very clearly
and
Earth.
I don't know why he thought it was anywhere in here.
Because how often do we go to Earth around here?
Bro, we've been to Earth enough to know what it looks like.
Fuck him. So another thing, like, I remember when they first played the previews at like a Comic-Con or some shit of the song, whatever the name of that song is, between Blitz and Stolas, and I've actually heard it. I think that's probably the worst song viziepop's ever done.
I like that song.
Yeah.
I don't think Blitz has a very good singing voice.
Well, I think that's not the point.
And like, Stolas has such a good singing voice. And then like, you keep breaking it up with Blitz all like, let's bone, it's fine, we're gonna fuck. It's like, I don't know.
I like songs where like, they make, you know, the pun things, where like one sentence ends with like a word, but then that's like the start of the next.
I'm gonna make him
sentence.
coming home. Some shit like that. I don't know. I just don't. Maybe I just, like, I have the similar problem with Hazbinhotel. I don't think Charlie's and Lucifer's singing voices go together. So I really don't like more than anything.
So,
No, that is such a good song.
What if she was just trying to represent that these two people are literally just water and oil?
Fuck.
They
Damn,
are
just as
not
soon as
on
you
the
started
same
talking, I
page.
feel like a fucking idiot. Of course, it's not. It's supposed. The point is that they're not in sync. Damn it. Okay, I'm moving on from that. Why do tranquilizer darts work on cherubs?
They're cherub
Yes!
tranquilizers.
God,
Guns work on both of
why?
them.
Why would they?
Guns work on the demons, and why do guns work on the freaking?
Yeah, remember when they
Why
set
does the
them
trench
on
work
fire?
the demons?
Remember when they set them on fire in the first episode? It's like, yeah, sorry, your human weapons don't work on us.
Okay, but yeah, no, it's weird because they make the cherubs look like ghosts. So like, why can human weapons like touch them?
Yeah, wasn't the idea that no one could see them while they were trying to help that old man?
Well, they also got kicked
think-
out of heaven.
So maybe they lost.
Yeah, I think once they got kicked out of heaven, they lost
But
the
also,
ability
I
to
feel
not
like-
be seen.
I feel like it should be like the whole Lucifer situation. Lucifer lost his wings after he got kicked out. Like, I feel like they shouldn't have wings either.
But yeah, they're still flying around. It should just be
And they still
three
have halos.
little short guys,
Hey,
just chubbing
Lucifer
around.
still has his wings.
Who?
Lucifer still has his wings.
I think she's talking about like the literal Lucifer, not the
okay.
not Hazbinhotel Lucifer. Okay, so we come back to the first off slight thing. I was slightly unnerved at first throughout these episodes. I was sort of when we get to the pilot to as the episodes go, Millie and Moxie kept getting such different contrast in their skin tones. Moxie got lighter, Millie got this deep blood red, and I'm just thinking they used to be the same skin tone. What's going on? And then they said Millie was black. All right, I'm in. So just as I get in, just as I accept this, they're back to the same skin tone again.
No, they're not the same skin tone.
They almost look
I
like
mean,
it.
they're more similar than
See,
they were in, like,
Millie,
Black.
Millie's the girl, right? She's slightly darker, probably like 2 or 3 shades darker.
I mean, it's better than it was. Like if you go back towards the end of season 1, that's like that's like salmon versus blood.
It's like salmon, like coral versus fire truck.
Okay, so the question I had is that Blitz says, "Oh yeah, Stolas has been letting me off a few months. Like every now and then, oh, you don't have to come if you don't want to, Blitzy." I thought the whole point we're doing here is that he needs that book every full moon. Like he needs it to do whatever his job is.
Yes.
So what do you mean these few months you don't have to show up?
No, I think
He was getting towed, remember?
Like,
What's his face kept saying, "Oh, something's wrong with me," so he just like, "Okay, I'm just gonna take this time to do whatever." But also at the same time, during those months, it's implying that what is his name? Stolas has been asking him like weird questions. So it's just like,
Yeah, he hates
I
when it's
don't
complicated.
want to. Yes, I don't want all this extra stuff. We had an agreement. Let's just stick it in there. You ask me these questions. I'm just gonna ignore this. I'm just gonna be gone.
All right, fair enough, I guess. And another thing, it's been months. We've established it's been the last few months. I'm gonna give it, if you say few, I think bare minimum 3. So it's been at least 3 months. Stolas still has that bandage on his arm from when Stryker stabbed him. Why? You
It
healed
hurts.
from every other injury. Why
You
is
said
that
who?
one?
Maybe it's like a venom kind of thing.
But he kept stabbing with the same knife.
True.
Wait, who had a bandage on his arm?
Stolas. He had a bandage on his arm
Stolas.
where a striker stabbed him, but
What
striker stabbed him a lot, and all those other injuries healed.
Stolas is like.
Wasn't Blitz the one who
high
saved
school
him?
That used to like just wear the knee brace for no reason.
He likes
No,
the
it was
attention.
Moxie. Man.
Yeah.
You said what?
Wait, who saved Solus that last time?
Millie and Moxie.
Millie and Moxie, okay. Oh, wait, what?
Speaking of my Millie
Millie and
Rock,
Moxie?
bro, I fucking love when Millie and Moxie get that action going, bro. I fucking love seeing that part where Millie like sees the rocket or no, the bullets coming. She like stabs the sewer grate and like kicks it up and blocks it, and then like breaks off the fake ass Millie's claws and shit. Love that shit. And what I like is that as soon as the fake Millie, because I don't know their names by the way, fuck these cherubs. Fake Millie stabbed our Millie, Moxie immediately aimed for the head. If it wasn't for that helmet, she'd have been put the fuck down. And that's
My
what I love
question
about
is this.
Moxie. Is you touch my lady, it's over.
Are we
Why did the
supposed to
bullet just
understand
pierce the helmet?
Why the suits look like
Because-
Blitz and Moxie and Millie.
Bro, because sometimes you gotta go anti-Blitz, Moxie, and Millie, and just furry Luna. That motherfucker's a furry. He just wanted to wear the fursuit. Bro, when they come back, she's all like, so how'd it go? She's got him on a leash.
Bro, I feel like it would have been a lot funnier if is like whenever they first
Wait.
like showed the
I just
suits,
realized something.
It was literally just like a collar and a butt plug tail.
Oh, God. That's our anti-Luna technology.
I would have to say one thing.
Go on.
He's trying to go to hell for a different reason.
I'm saying, he's like, we gotta infiltrate the hard way. I'll go to hell, and then you'll have a man on the inside.
No. That's not what I'm implying. That man was trying to go to hell for another reason.
And also,
That was
he's
the
trying to
only
get fucked.
suit that looked just like the other person.
he's trying
The
to...
other one just had a resemblance.
Also, a thing I've noticed is that when it comes to Hazbinhotel and Helluvaboss, a lot of people tend to like... How'd I put it? The two robotic men, the two inventors that died from expanded old age or shit, went to greed, were robotic. Everybody we know that went to Wrath had the red skin and the demon horns. The Envy girls and the Envy dude from the season 2 trailer are fish people. I'm noticing people in Lust tend to have multiple limbs. Because the two shops Blitz went to, both of them were like spider guys. We got Angeldust and Valentino,
Yeah.
both have extra arms. Is there a thing with Lust and like having extra limbs or some shit?
Angel Dust has extra arms?
The more
Angeldust has 6 arms.
Oh, Angel Dust. Bro, I'm thinking Cherry Bomb. My bad.
He keeps.
It was off recording, but he's mixed up Angeldust and Cherry Bomb about 4 times now. It's looking funny.
I like when they're looking at Blitz, when they're following Blitz, and the goat cherub is like looking at him through like the binoculars. He's like, "Oh, what is that?" And then the big boss rips it off his
him out of
head.
his fucking mask. And you can see like it like causes him some physical pain. The wires are sticking out of his suit.
I like the extra layer of like insult to injury. Like, well, one, you're gonna get your ass beat, but also like whenever like the real like Blitz and Moxie and Millie stepped out, or maybe not Blitz, but whenever the real Moxie and Millie like stepped out of the shadows, and like, yeah, that's how you be covert.
Yeah, you weren't
Like-
very covert about it.
Like you didn't even realize that we were following you, following him.
No, the triple irony, Plankton. Also, Moxie, my guy. God damn it. The part where he has the fake Millie pinned to the ground. He's like, welcome to hell, bitch. Immediately
All you had to do was pull the
immediately
trigger.
geeked again. Can he be cool for like 5 seconds? He only gets like 2 to 3 seconds at a time, god damn it.
Yeah,
Not even that.
my boy Moxie.
I give him 1.
Also, let me tell
I
you
take it
right
back. I give
now,
him 0.5.
before we move into the big thing here, I got one last thing to say here. Is I fucking hated Fizzarolli. From the second we get Robot Fizz, I don't like Fizzarolli. Ever since we showed up in that one episode,
Is it Raleigh?
Blitz's old best friend, no limbs.
Oh, yeah. I thought you liked him.
I don't fuck. I hate the whole like disgraced best friend. It's like, oh, you made a mistake back when we were children. I'll hate you for it forever. I don't know. Even when we were seeing the mistake, you convinced yourself that he just decided to set fire to the entire circus because it was your birthday. It's Fizz's birthday, and I want it to be my birthday. Cha-ching, bam. What? And I don't know. It's like, I've seen you once. I've seen you twice in 15 years. Calm down. He's like, well, that's 15 years. That's twice too many. Fuck off. But we learned his backstory in the episode with Mammon. I fuck with Fizzarolli. Now Fizz is probably my favorite character will always be Moxie, and I like Stolas. Fizz is all just shot up there. I fucking love Fizz. So now that we see him in this episode, and he's not dressed as a clown anymore, he's not working for Mammon anymore. He doesn't have to be a showman. He's wearing like a suit and suspenders, like Blitz, by the way. You know, he's just working with Osmodeus. That just brought a smile to my face. I'll fuck with Fizz. I like me some Fizzarolli now. Now I like Fizz.
Yeah, he's getting his redemption.
Now you like Fizz.
That ugly ass cripple. I fucking like Fizz now. Alright, now we can get into the big thing here. And let me say up top, I didn't even realize I wanted Stolas and Blitz to be like that real romantic like that. Because ever since they played that episode we showed the background, they were kids. I hated that episode because I don't want to think of them as like childhood lovers. This is prostitution. This is consentful prostitution and extortion. I don't want to think of them as like, oh, they're just little kids, like the same kids I met that day. That always shares that. That's weird. I don't like thinking about it. But I really got my heart set up as Blitz comes through the door and he's all like, guess what I got for you, bitch? And then Stole's like, Blitz,
what day and time?
What the fuck? I wasn't talking to you, Alexa.
Yeah, revolution is a day.
Yeah, revolution. Never mind. But like, that fucking destroyed me. Okay, goddammit. Whatever, that resolution when Blitz, I kind of hate, a bit of me hates Blitz now, but dog, I promise you. I hated that reaction.
How are you so stupid?
The fact, I can understand it not ending well, but for him to just go off like that, my nigga, and he just like let him have it too. I just cannot.
I mean, yeah, but like, I don't know. It kind of makes sense. Literally in the first episode, like, assuming like that's like one of the first times that they've taken the book and gone to Earth, and he gets that phone call from Stolas, like talking about all the shit he's gonna do to him. Like, Stolas started it.
True.
He's just upset because Blitz finished.
And you saw we sit the song about how nervous he is, and he even says, "I'll fucking die alone if this goes bad." And Blitz just popped the fuck off on him like, I just cannot, man.
This is what I'm gonna say about this situation.
What's
the name? Asmodeus. Look at the way Asmodeus and his imp was versus the way Blitz and Stolas were. It's two completely different things. One was basically just they knew something was there and was just actively denying it. For Blitz and Stolas, it is literally just Blitz. Oh well, I need to run my business, and you just want me to fuck you in order to get this book so I can run my business. That seems like a fair deal to me, so I will continue doing this transaction. Now all of a sudden, 3 months ago, you want to start adding feelings and stuff to this, and it's just like, where is this coming from? Why are you doing this?
The one thing he did get that I understand when he said, you didn't give me any time to think, you just threw this on me. But if you just start going off and how he's like a pompous asshole and you treat all imps the same, where is this coming from? That's not.
It's built. No. So this is the thing. He's always probably in his mind, Blitz's mind, is that you only want me here for the sex. You only want to fuck me. You only want me to fuck you. So why are you all of a sudden saying you this and that towards me and that and this and all this other stuff? It's like,
yeah, it's a lot to put on a person like that. Like, here, you no longer have to come to me and fuck me. But if you want to, I want a relationship with you. And that's what you said. Like, give me some time to think or something. You don't just go bonkers like that.
Yeah, it's the equivalent of this. It's the equivalent of a slave owner immediately going to a slave and being like, "Yeah, I've treated you like this thing for basically the entire point.
Slow down there, cowboy.
Now I'm gonna set you free." But I also want you to stay.
But if you want to stay, I mean, it'll be pretty fun. You can sleep in the house.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And
See?
This is like, okay, I get where you're going.
You think it's foreplay, and you see it broke him when he thought it was all foreplay. Like, the idea that I could care about you, you think that this is just me trying to do a kink thing. And you can see Stolas didn't snap back. Stolas didn't have any malice. Because he knows he did this. He registers, you're the one that started this as a sexual transaction sort of thing. And now all of a sudden it's, here, no more sex, but do you want to live with me? Or some shit. Of course he wouldn't think you were serious at first.
And also, I think it's a good detail that when he gave him the gym and he's still confused because like Blitz is so used to people just hating him and not doing anything good for him.
No, fucking him over.
Just so confused. Yeah, he's so used to getting fucked over that he's so confused from getting something nice. He's just like, but why are you doing this? You have to be doing this for some. You want more sex.
What happened to all Blitz's
The
character
only
development
people
with
who
Millie and
treated
Moxie?
him like that. Yes, those are the only people. Millie, Moxie, and that wolf girl. I can't remember her name. I wish I
The
could.
wolf girl.
Luna.
All of them are the only people who stayed actively in his life without, they have like reasons for it, but it's not like something maliciously or something that he basically kind of has to deal with. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's just, they're there because they kind of want to be there in a way.
But it's just interesting.
How was he supposed to know that Stolas was being in his life because he wanted to be there? Every single time they had an interaction, it was Raboni.
Yeah, you're right.
Was,
even when Stolas saved his life, and like when they got caught by Agent 1 and 2, it's immediately, well, let's fuck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Like, Stolas started the sexual transaction.
Like every time you talk to him.
And then, like, literally every time you talk to him, there's like some threat of like sexual violence. And then, like, all of a sudden he's like, well, I have feelings. And then, like, I don't know. I know that Stolas, I know that Blitz shouldn't have like blown up or whatever, but I just like he's just mad. Like, you can't just throw that on him after like months of not talking to him.
saying like it can, and then like what's her name? Luna got in his head saying like, oh yeah, he's bored of you. If he's giving you all these outs, that means he must be bored. And then you spring this on him. You can't exactly. What, did you really think he'd be like, all right, I'll move my things in tonight? But it didn't justify that. It's popping off, and then this is what you promise assholes do. You always look down on us. You know Asmodeus is full in love with a fucking no-limbed imp.
But answer this question. That was the first one in how many years of being in hell out of the 7 rings? Every imp, you probably say with all these 7 rings, are treated like shit, but will constantly be getting fucked by the people up top, and literally and figuratively. And it's just like, oh, we no longer want you, we're gonna throw you away and probably find another one. So how is he supposed to know when the status quo of this world is, oh, if you're an imp, you're basically just gonna get exploited by the big guy. And if you do have any thoughts of anything else, you might as well give it up because it's probably not gonna happen. Look what happened when Asmodeus came out and said, oh yeah, I love this little imp. I love this crazy little bastard.
We don't
Everybody
know.
was just like, wait,
we
what?
haven't seen what happened yet. What happened from that yet? But
No, you did.
Surprised.
You remember what happened at
we've
the
seen
end?
people's
He said it
reaction.
at
We
the
don't see,
very
like,
end.
we don't see any consequences for it.
We haven't seen the consequences, but that was enough to see how much of an impact that was with all the people in the crowd. All of them were just like, oh crap. So it was actually true? Oh my gosh. Everybody's in disbelief. Everybody's in disbelief and just like.
Well, I think what it does lie into is like Blitz's confidence in himself, not only as him as Blitz, but him as an imp. Like he just cannot perceive a world where an embodiment of Wrath or a member of House Goetia or what 7 of the Sin or whatever could genuinely love an imp, unless it was a crackpot ass situation like Asmodeus and Fizzarolli. Like he just thinks, there's no way you actually love me. What are you playing with my feelings for? Why do you think he wouldn't? Did you not see everyone's reaction in the Asmodeus episode? Are you sleeping with an imp? Like this isn't that common of a thing for it to be like breaking news like that. Like why do you believe this is just? Huh? I
thought it was more loving an imp. Because I'm pretty sure
talking to Stolas. They were talking to Asmodeus. They were talking to Stolas like that. You know that I say that character. He was like, "Are you sleeping with an imp?" And everybody started like,
the
how
irony.
mighty fall, or whatever. Yeah, like, did you give it up so you and him could get it up? Like, I just think this isn't like that common of a thing as the higher ups use imps as sex. They don't use, even his wife's like, I can't believe you fucked an imp. Like they don't do it that often. So why do you believe? What do you think is happening here between you and Stolas? And then I guess, okay, yeah, you're right. I keep trying to defend it, but you're right, because then we link it back to Stolas is the one that made him think this. They made him think you're just being used for sex. They were about to real shit die, and he shows up and thinks, don't you know that if you get in trouble, I get in trouble? Now let's go fuck. It's just not, you can't expect love to brew there.
And like, I feel like Stolas should have been like, no, I'm being serious. Like, no, he just kept talking, like, kept the quote-unquote role-playing going.
Yeah.
Like,
and then it didn't help.
God, that shit broke my heart.
It also didn't help that when he started going off instead of listening to all of it, and then trying to let him process it. You teleport him outside.
Yeah, that part really, he really was about to apologize, but I think the damage has been done. Like his big fear came true. Blitz acted exactly like how the voices in his head would tell him he'd act.
Yes,
You saw the way he was talking about him. That wasn't even just to Stolas. They was talking shit about everyone above the imps.
Yes, and that is the thing about it. He's at the bottom of the totem pole. Why would he expect anything positive?
All right, but why would you think he's playing
like
with
this?
you? Like, why would you think he's like, you give me something you play with all our emotions like one of your other fucking imps? That's not...
Like I told you, how many imps actually don't get fucked over by everybody else?
Fucking hell, man.
Majority of them just get fucked over. The first instance we've seen of them not getting thoroughly fucked, actually, we have two instances. Is one where they're somehow in charge, like, what is it, Moxie's dad? Is that the right one?
Yeah,
Moxie?
well, the gangster,
Moxie.
the monster.
Yeah, Moxie's dad. And Osmodius's, whatever that guy's name. Osmodius.
Fizzarolli.
Fizzarolli. Those are the only two imps you've seen that don't just get fucked over when they're dealing with somebody up top.
Is Verosika an imp?
Who?
Is Verosika Mayday an
She's
imp?
a succubus.
Damn,
She's
you're
a
right. She's a
succubus.
succubus. Is she? Because she has the red skin and the demon horns.
Yeah, but she's still
Oh, wait, no,
classified
they got
as
the
succubus.
opportunity to go to hell whenever they want. I mean, she's succubus, yeah. I mean, go to heaven whenever. I mean, fuck, Earth, whenever they want. All right, whatever.
Oh, they can go to heaven.
I'm not talking about this anymore. I fucking feel bad, and I've been proven wrong 8 times. I'm gonna go cry to myself. All right, final notes from me. Lovely episode. It had a song. That might not have been the greatest song, but it had a song. You know, I love my Moxie, my Millie Rock, and my Moxie. I love all that shit. That last bit genuinely broke me. Like, as I'm rewatching it right now, as we rewatch it, just when we made this review, I'm like, I cannot watch this again. Like, I really wanted to mute it, and I'm just like, fucking hell, man. And it's to the point where I need that next episode fucking ASAP. Somebody, please resolve. I'm glad we got it out of the way. We got the heartbreak out of the way. Now the rest of this season can be putting the shit back together, goddammit. All right, that's... Ace, what are your final thoughts?
My final thoughts is just that Stolas has to realize you set up this relationship, and if you wanted to go anywhere else, talk to the imp. Don't just sit back and be like, I'm gonna be scared in my feelings. I'm not gonna do anything. You just act on it.
Wait, also,
You heard what his active reasoning thought process was. Now just go back to him if you really wanted to work, and then talk. Don't just run from him.
I don't understand. So Stolas and Blitz can talk to each other 364 days a year. That isn't just about sex. Why did Stolas wait till the one day that's literally just about them having sex to say that he has feelings? Like, I feel like if he had told him any other day,
He probably kept putting it off.
I mean, but he could have waited till the
Or
next
he
day.
did say, like, oh, you don't have to come. You don't have to come if you don't want to, Blitzy. Maybe
So-
he would have confessed had Blitz ever showed up when he didn't have to.
You also have to realize Blitz's character too. That's probably more so a problem on Blitz's end. On Blitz's end, it's not the full moon. What could you possibly really want to talk to me about?
Well,
Again,
but
he
I think
sees
that would've set
That's
the
how you
serious
get his
tone.
attention, and he's not coming in here ready for sex and weird ass toys and shit.
That is
Yeah.
true, but also you have to realize Blitz is thinking their relationship as
What
transactional.
the fuck was that dragon toy, dog? What do you even do to a
don't
person
talk
with
about
that?
We don't talk about it.
What do you do to a person with that?
Stop it. We don't talk about it.
Whatever you were going to do to that 90-pound owl would have killed him. All right, Leo, final thoughts.
Man. Oh my god. So I couldn't really pay attention when we first watched it. I had some stuff going on. Deadman knows what I'm talking about. When I saw the final bit, well, I agree with Deadman. It's good. Not the best song, but that last bit almost fucking broke me, and I did tear up a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, after the episode ended, I was able to gather my thoughts and be like,
What a loser. What a little baby
side
man.
do I?
Little baby man crying on cartoons. What a baby.
This is not about picking a side.
I'm playing. Go ahead.
But yeah, but what I mean is like who's in the wrong. But if I'm being
Nobody.
honest, both of them.
Yeah, like we broke it down as much as we could. It's just too many. I don't know.
Nobody's
too many people not
very-
speaking up when they
wrong.
should have, and only speaking up when they
Yeah,
should. Yeah. All right. Vanta, final thoughts.
good episode.
Actually, I said about maybe stolas.
Oh, okay. You don't know. You don't know many reviews. We have this new rule I've added. You are not allowed to start your sentences with the word I'll actually cut you.
Oh, I didn't even realize I didn't. You really broke me of that. Thank you.
All right, go ahead. Try again. Yes.
I have to go watch something happy now.
All right. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for coming out. It'll be months from now, I'm pretty sure, but you know we'll be back. Maybe we might even get Cruel back. Who knows? We'll be back for the next episode. Fucking hell, man. Yeah, I got nothing. I don't have any funny ways to end this. King of the Dead, Leo the
episode
Madman,
can't hurt you now.
Sente Jinsui,
Don't
and Lady
forget
Vanta. What?
Remember.
Remember what?
Oh.
Like and
Always no
subscribe.
loot.
God damn it, I'm ending this. Thank y'all for watching. See y'all next time.
You said you have nothing funny. Always no loot.